Why did you change your career?
Well, the short answer would be that, I didn't want to stand there at the end of my life thinking, wow, I'm so glad it's over, thank God. I'd much rather stand there at the end thinking, wow, what a ride. I'd love to do it again if I could. And I think at the end, that's basically where I was. I wasn't happy with my work life, and it really spilled over to my entire life. I was stressed, I was unfulfilled, I was not at all thriving, and neither was my family. So I could also see a lot of colleagues and workers that I worked with who were exactly the same way. So I could definitely see something was not right. Something was pretty broken in the corporate traditional work life. So I really thought a lot about it. Why and what the development that was created had done to our work life. So in many ways, I feel over at least the last 10 years of my work life that the culture in work life had changed so much so that it was becoming less and less up to the individual how they wanted to perform their tasks. And the headcounts were reducing, so more and more tasks were put in the individual. And nobody was really prioritizing. Nobody was really, closing down tasks that we should no longer do. So more and more people got overloaded. And at the same time, I felt that things were getting more and more top-down control. So you'd have to be able to answer any questions at any time. And that meant I was stuck in meetings more or less all day long. And so all the endless amount of emails and my own tasks, I could only perform in the evenings, in the weekends, and in the holidays. And I know for sure I'm not the only one who was like that. And that is just plain wrong because, we burn out. We never reload our batteries. And I also feel that in the end, I was totally uninspired. I had no interests anymore. I had no passions anymore because that part of my life was just gone. So I really felt I needed change. Another, I could say, big issue with corporate companies today is that they don't really invest in development of their employees anymore. So when I went in and asked my boss, I need to get some development because I wanted to keep up my market value as an employee, I saw how they often made a lot of people redundant. So even people who'd been there for 25 years or longer. So I knew it was important for me to stay up to date. And I had read a lot about companies that went digital, and I could see on the stock market that online businesses and digital businesses were the ones that were prospering, and all the rest were falling behind. So I really knew that I had to change my view. I didn't want to be stuck in the past like some dinosaur, not being part of the future. I wanted to be part of the future. So I decided I needed to look in a completely different direction that traditionally in my career, in my work life.
How did you get started?
Well, it actually all started with this guy called Mike who told me how he had transitioned from also corporate life and had worked over 25 years in corporate business and had now learned the whole digital business side from scratch without, specifically IT technical skills from the beginning. And he'd set up his own online business, and it sounded really interesting. So he sent me this series of free videos that I could go in and watch. And when I saw that, I could just tell that was exactly what I wanted to do. That was exactly the path that I wanted to take. See, the problem was when I was thinking I wanted to go another way, I didn't really know how to get started. So that was probably why I was searching around, not really getting on with it, because I didn't really know where to start or what to go after. But this program really showed me everything from start to get started. And there's a great, you could say, community there of people, ordinary people like myself, who have started their own business. Some of them years ago, some of them just started. And everybody helps each other out and inspires each other, and it really is an amazing community. There's tools and templates in there, and it was just absolutely right for me.
What would you recommend others to do?
Well, if somebody else is interested, I would be happy to send the same series of videos, that for free, of course, that got me started. So if you're at all interested in seeing what I did and what got me started, just click the link somewhere around this video and I'll send you the free video series right away, so that you can go and check it out for yourself to see if it's something for you. So all up to you, whatever you decide. I just want to wish you all the best of luck, all the best of success with your life, and see you around. Bye for now.